Ranrock. What should we do about the helmet thieves?
I'm afraid there's no choice but to stop them. Go to their camp and deal with them at once. Get to that helmet before Rookwood does, or we will lose our chance at any leverage, no matter how small, with Ranrock.
Four.
There they are. The Ashwinders.
You will pay for that. Expulso!
Leviosa!
Expulso! Really enjoying the view. Bad luck.
Confringo! Leviosa! Valiant! Accio!
You're easier to spot than anyone else.
Confringo! Valiant! Leviosa! Confringo!
Back for more. Stop that! You'll regret crossing my Expulso! Quite conductive, aren't we?
Confringo!
Expulso!
Protego!
Expulso! Look what you've done! A flash of inspiration! That's mine!
Leviosa!
That all you got? What else?
Protego! Revelio! Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. That's it.
This is for Rookwood!
What's that?
Visit the Collections menu to learn about enemy abilities and weaknesses.
Rise and fight! You're putting me to sleep!
Confringo. Incendio.
Afraid to face me? That's just the beginning.
Protego. Incendio.
Nice try!
Incendio.
You will pay for your deeds.
Incendio. Also. Finger. Incendio. Revelio.
Four.
Could it be a Merlin trial? Revelio. Arresto momentum. Incendio. Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Map. The Highlands, Merlin Trial. The Helm of Erdcote. North Hogwarts region, ancient magic hotspot. A small area surging with ancient magic. Treasure vault. Merlin trial. Merlin trials. Treasure vault. Mouse right button. Set waypoint. Map. The Highlands. North Hog.
Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Arrest the momentum. Defender. Confringo. Accio. Repulsor. Wingardium Leviosa.
I've had enough of Spellcroft, and I never have to see it again.
Wingardium Leviosa.
should close my eyes.
Pringo! Oh.
Had enough! Disarm my wand, fear!
Wait till Sebastian hears about this. An Ashwinder. Revelio. Alohomora.
QE. Move green spark. AD. Move red spark. Escape. Back.
Revelio.
Four.
Looks rather dark in there. Never stopped me before. I retrieved the helmet from the Ashwinders.
Well done. This is sure to impress Ranrock. The helmet shines even more brightly than I imagined. The etchings, the contour of the profile. Remarkable.
It is stunning. It looks like a helmet. It is stunning.
It's stunning, Lodgok. I see why you wanted it back.
You did the thieves a service by recovering it. I know many a goblin who would have killed for it.
Huh, then I'm glad to be rid of it myself.
Thank you. This should earn Ranrock's trust. I will take it to him immediately. It may distract him from his search.
His search?
It is merely an inkling. You have impressed me greatly, friend. I am glad that I trusted you. We shall speak soon. Best to keep our arrangement quiet for now. Many will not believe that our aims might possibly be aligned.
Lodgok, what should we do about the helmet thieves?
I'm afraid there's no choice but to stop them. Go to their camp and deal with them at once. Get to that helmet before Rookwood does, or we will lose our chance at any leverage, no matter how small, with Ranrock.
Map. South Hogwarts Quests. Beasts Class. Professor Garlick's assignment. Evasive Minerva. While visiting Irondale, I overheard a woman speaking to herself about the man behind the moons. Evasive Minerva. While visiting Irondale, the man behind Professor Garlick's assignment 2. Beasts Class. Beasts Class. Professor Evasive the man behind the moons. Evasive Minerva. While visiting Irondale, mouse right button. Map. South Hogwarts region, Feldcroft region, Irondale, Treasure Vault. The Highland, Feldcroft region. Enemy level 15 to 40. Keenbridge. The hamlet of Keenbridge. 4 spells can be assigned to your spell set. Look for Fluflames on the path to your objective. Consider fast travel if they are unlocked, or use it as an opportunity to pick up a fast travel point for later. 4.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
You'll enjoy your time in Irondale. Shame about Porrick's sister.
Fascinating, truly.
Excuse me, madam. I thought I heard you say something.
Yes, indeed. Talking to myself again. I find myself to be quite the engaging conversationalist since my husband passed. Madam Althea Twiddle, pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you too, Madam Twiddle.
You know, you might be interested in this. You young people love this sort of thing. My husband often ruminated on the mysterious statue just outside our hamlet. Some sort of archaic puzzle involving vases, he would insist. I stumbled upon it today when I had a burst of energy and extended my morning constitutional a bit longer than usual.
I do enjoy a good puzzle.
An archaic puzzle. Sounds fascinating.
You see, I suspected you'd be interested, and wait till I tell you about the rumours surrounding this particular puzzle. My husband Greville insisted that solving the puzzle would reveal a magical challenge of sorts. The man was intrigued by everything. He was about to try and solve it himself when... Perhaps you could take a look. I'd be rather interested to hear what, if anything, you find.
I'll see what I can do. Where is the
Where
statue?
can I find this statue?
It's not far from Irondale. It's down by the shore, near those old ruins. You can't miss it.
I'll see what I can do.
If I happen to see it, I'll have a look.
Ah, the spirit of youth. I do hope you'll be able to solve the puzzle. If not for me, then in Greville's memory.
Four.
I should look into the statue Madam Twiddle mentioned. I know what that means. Merlin trial. This looks like the statue Madam Twiddle mentioned.
Revelio.
Why are there so many vases around here? I suppose I should try to find all the vases.
Revelio.
I think there should only be a few more vases.
Revelio.
I think there should only be a few more vases. Revelio. Revelio. I'm nearly finished. Only one more vase. That's it. I should tell Madame Twiddle about what happened.
Four.
Mrs. Twiddle, your husband was right. The statue was part of a puzzle.
Oh, really? How exciting!
Yes, I had to destroy a number of large vases, and that seemed to activate some sort of charm on the statue.
Well done! Oh, I miss having someone like you around with a thirst for knowledge and a quick mind. Well, my curiosity has been satisfied. Thank you for that. Who knows what I'll encounter on my next constitutional? Oh, my husband would be so pleased to know he was right about that statue.
Level. Quests.
Oh, here's a pleasant surprise. Revelio. Alohomora.
QE. Move green spark. AD. Move red spark. Escape. Back.
Revelio. Revelio. Alohomora.
QE. Move green spark. AD. Move red spark. Escape. Back.
Revelio. 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 Hello, nice to meet you.
Oh, hello. The name is Porrick Haggerty, and this is my shop. What may I help you with?
I'd like to ask you about your shop if you don't mind.
Certainly, that'd be fine. What would you like to know?
May I see your wares? What do you sell?
What sort of products do you sell?
I sell all manner of beast products. I always found beasts interesting, and there's quite a market for them. Fancied I could make a profession out of it.
May I see your wares? What do you... How long have you
How
lived?
long have you been living here in Irondale?
All of my life. My sister and I were raised here. I stuck around. She had other plans.
May I see your wares? Have you ever visited the Goblin Mine?
I hear there's a goblin mine near here. Have you ever seen it?
I've been near it, but never in it. I could likely find some valuable beast products, but it's not worth the risk. Ranrock's loyalists are not ones to be messed with.
May I see your wares? I'm just looking. May I see your...
What do you have for sale?
Toad warts, deer call feather. The feathers are grab horn, hippogriff feather, niffler fur, mooncalf fur, neasel fur, jobber knoll phoenix feather, puff's keen fur, thestral hair, toad warts, unicorn hair, toad warts. Sell items.
Glad you were able to stop by.
Level 22. Gear. Headwear. Unidentified head item. Legendary. Neckwear. Snowy owl equipped item. Loosened cobalt runic. Snowy owl scarf. Striped house color scarf. Cloaks and robes. Crimson patterned robe. Outfit. Gray advent equipped item. Level. Collections. Conjurations. Conjurations. 26 out of 140. Decorations and game. Wand handles. Wand handles. 8 out of 42. Cosmetic conjurations. Level 22.
Hello, nice to see you again.
You as well. What can I help you with?
May I see your wares?
What do you have for sale?
Hamlet shop. Sell items. Snowy owl scarf, grey voyager garb,
It's,
straw sun
good
hat,
luck for me. You stopped
dark
by
flat
today.
cap, gold dragon-eyed, crimson patterned robe, unbeatable grey adventurer ensemble, banded color scarf, silver four eyes spect, loosened cobalt runic scarf, snowy owls, brown leather gloves, two-tone house cloak, unidentified, striped house color scarf, snowy owl scarf, extraordinary.
Glad you were able to stop by.
Settings. Owl Post. Professor Weasley, the man behind the moons. Mr. Moon will teach Professor Garlick's assignment 2. Professor Garlick wants me to field test Chinese chomping cabbages, a mandrake, and a venomous tentacula all at once. She also wants me to grow and harvest a flux level. Challenges.
Revelio. Mine now, demiguys. Revelio.
Four. Map. The Highlands. The Highlands. Enemy level. Northern South Sea Bog. The northern side of the south. Mouse right button. South Sea Bog. Waypoint. This is a waypoint. Mouse right button. South Sea Bog. Northern South Sea Bog.
This looks intriguing. Ha! Revelio.
Jeweled brooch. Guide pages. The gorgeous brooch depicts a magical bird of some sort. Which particular magical bird is unclear, but some believe it's meant to represent one of medieval Irish druid. 4.
I would appreciate a little help, if you've a moment.
What is it? What's wrong?
Goblins, that's what. Ranrock's lot. Nasty creatures. Ambushed me, they did. Nothing's safe anymore. I need a little something. Something to protect me if I run into them again. Maxima potion, that would do it.
Here you go. I don't have any. No charity.
If you can't defend yourself, you'd be better off staying out of their way. I'm not giving you charity.
You'll be sorry. When Ranrock's loyalists come to take me away, you'll be sorry then. If a wizard can't count on someone in the wizarding community to help against
Goblins got you yet? Or
what
did
has
you
it
find
come
some
to?
Maxima potion?
No, not yet. Does this mean you've changed your mind?
Here you go.
You're right. The world's not safe at the moment. It's best to take precautions. Here, use it wisely.
Oh, I will. You can be sure of that. Ranrock's lot won't take me down. And I've you to thank. Please, accept this gift in exchange for your help.
Four. Map. The Highlands. Quests. Beasts class. Professor Garlick's assignment, The Man Behind the Moons. Professor Garlick's assignment 2. Professor Garlick wants me to field test Chinese chomping cab, The Man Behind the Moons. Mr. Moon will teach me a more advanced mouse right button. Map. Flames look Hogwarts. The Man Behind the Moons. Mr. Moon will teach me The Man Behind the Moons. Mr. Moon will teach me a more advanced The Man Behind the Moons. Mr. Moon will teach me a more advanced form of Alohomora once I find all the demiguise statues. I should search Hogwarts, Hogsmeade, and any hamlets for the statues. I can only collect the moons from the statues at night. Rewards. Alohomora 2. Alohomora 3. Return demiguise moons to Gladwin Moon, the South Wing. Level 22. Escape. Map. Upper Hogsfield, South Hogwarts Valley. The Highlands. Enemy level. The Highlands. Enemy level. Hogsmeade Valley. North Ford Bog entrance. The southernmost point, Forbidden Ford. The icon means Q will protect you from incoming blockable attacks. Track undiscovered flames to unlock permanent fast travel locations and shorten the time it takes to reach new activities and locations.
Nothing to poach in Arranger except spiders. Not worth the trouble, if you ask me.
Map. The Highlands. Upper Hogsfield. The Highlands. Hogsmeade Valley. Hogsmeade Valley. Enemy level 1 to 25. Upper Hogsfield. Mouse right button. 4.
Welcome to Upper Hogsfield. Charming hamlet.
Bardo Beaumont should have returned by now. Had my dark wisdom.
Map. Hogsmeade. Wait.
Mine now, demiguise. Revelio.
Shane Bardolph thought dark.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Pumpkin Fizz.
Revelio. Revelio. Confringo.
Level 22. Gear. Handwear. Escape. Facewear. Quidditch goggles. Quidditch goggles. Equipped item. Fringed brush stroke. Equipped item. Snowy owl scarf. Fringed cloaks and robes. Diamond weave robe. Diamond weave outfit. Outfit. Plaid casual. Equipped item. Plaid casual school uniform. Equipped item. Plaid casual school uniform. Equipped item. Equipped item. Level. Inventory. Collections.
Revelio. Revelio. Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this. Revelio.
Shane Bardolph thought dark magic was the answer.
Revelio.
I reckon Rookwood's played a hand in his disappearance.
The Thistle and the Badge, Helen Thistlewood, Reflections. The Thistle and the Badge, Helen. The Thistle and the Badge.
Revelio.
Dear sister, it's been.
Huh? Revelio.
Warning. Dugbug sighting. Be careful.
Bardolph Beaumont should have returned by now.
Excuse me, did you say something about a Bardolph Beaumont?
I did. I don't think we've met. I'm Dorothy Sprottle. I was just worrying about Claire Beaumont's brother Bardolph, only he's gone missing. Rumour is he was seen in the forest practicing dark magic. Saw him myself near some ruins with Rookwood's lot I did. I fear he got himself into trouble with the Ashwinders, especially if he made them a promise he couldn't keep. I'd help search for him myself, but no one will risk encountering Ranrock's loyalists. They seem to be everywhere.
Perhaps I can keep an eye out. Why would Bardolph get in? What if Bardolph
Do you think Bardolph may have simply run off?
No. Bardolph's run that shop with Claire his entire life. He'd not give it up for anything. He swore he'd be back in a fortnight. My instincts are that he's been held captive, or worse.
Perhaps I can keep an. Why would Bardolph get?
Why would Bardolph want to get involved with the Ashwinders?
Oh, he had a terrible run-in with Ranrock's loyalists. Changed him. He vowed never to feel powerless again. I think he sought the Ashwinders out to learn their secrets. Victor Rookwood, at least, seems somehow immune to Ranrock's loyalists.
Perhaps I can keep an eye out.
I can certainly look out for him.
Any help would be appreciated. You might speak to Claire first. Perhaps she has some insights that I don't. I can tell you that Bardolph was last seen in the forest wearing a particular woolen jumper, one that Claire knitted herself. Claire will be at her shop if you'd like to speak with her.
Ranrock's loyalists are a menace. What
I
can
couldn't
God-
help but overhear. Did you mention Ranrock's loyalists? Madame Beaumont, might I speak with... I couldn't help... Madame Beaumont.
I couldn't help but overhear. Did you mention Ranrock's loyalists?
I did. Never imagined they'd act this deadly. I'm Claire Beaumont, by the way.
Nice to meet you.
Ranrock and his followers have set up camp here. No regard for our beloved hamlet or our livelihoods. Ruthless. My brother Bardolph dared to stand up to them and ended up in St. Mungo's. I'm simply at my wit's end.
I could run them out. Why don't you leave Upper...
Why don't you simply leave the area for now?
Upper Hogsfield is my home. Bardolph and I grew up here. No, we are standing firm. Once my brother returns, then we shall decide what to do next. He's gone to seek Victor Rookwood's advice. I didn't approve of that idea. but perhaps in the end it will help.
I could run them out. Where have the Loyalists set up
You
camp?
said Ranrock's loyalists have set up camp here. Where precisely?
To the south, across the river. Last I heard, there were several loyalists in each camp. I won't go near them.
I could run them out.
How did your brother Bardolph end up in St. Mungo's?
Bardolph had spent the entire day hand-picking herbs and roots for us. When a group of Ranrock's lot appeared and demanded the harvest for themselves, Bardolph refused. In their anger, they hurled him against a rock and robbed him. The moment he left St. Mungo's, he vowed revenge. I worry he may be dabbling in magic that he will one day regret.
I could run them out.
I am unfortunately quite familiar with Ranrock's loyalists. Perhaps I can do something.
Much as I would love to be rid of them, I wouldn't want you to risk injury, or worse. Please be cautious. We should not have to live in fear. This is our home.
It seems as though things are getting worse. Best be on my guard.
Level. Owl Post.